In this video we're going to look at the MOST analysis. The MOST analysis technique will help an organisation check for strengths and weaknesses its mission statement, the objectives, strategic plans and tactical plans to help it realise its mission. Enjoy. So the MOST analysis technique allows you to check for strengths and weaknesses in the mission statement. Does the organisation state clearly why it wants to change direction, what its purpose is, what its rationale is? For example, in my experience, I worked at a university who decided that it would need to switch to online teaching if it wants to reach more students across the world, rather than just teaching in a classroom in a physical building in England. So with the mission clearly defined, you will then need to have the objectives stated quite clearly. The objectives will say things that can be measured. For example, 50% of what is taught in the classroom in a physical building will be now taught online within 2 years. That's one objective. And these series of objectives will help people understand how they will help the organisation realise its mission. Now for the medium and long term, that's your strategy. The strategy could include things such as within 1 year, all new recruited teaching staff will have had experience of teaching online. Another strategy could be that equipment will be purchased to allow for recording of lessons in the classroom that can be observed by students anywhere in the world at any time within 6 months. Now, the medium and long term, while supported by strategy, you're going to need tactics which support the day-to-day activities. For example, a tactic could be each day we look at checking teaching material to see if it needs adjusting for suitability for both in the classroom and online. Now, when you're conducting the MOST analysis and you're looking at each of these statements, the mission, the objectives, the strategy and the tactics, you're checking for strengths and weaknesses. Weaknesses are things that prevent the organisation from realising its mission, and you want to iron out, get rid of those weaknesses, and you want to replace them with stronger statements. You want to make sure they're well defined. In essence, what you want to do is to make sure that people in the organisation understand why it wants to change, what the new direction is, and how they can do it, how they will be measured, and what they can do in the day-to-day activities over a longer period to help the organisation succeed. Thank you very much.